The latest animated television show from Lauren Bouchard, Bob's Burgers, premiered on Fox tonight, and I watched it. So like I said, tonight was the premiere of Bob's Burgers, which is the latest television show from Lauren Bouchard, who, of course, if you don't know him, he did Home Movies, and he did some other shows, but the first thing that I think of is Home Movies, of course. Brilliant show. So I was excited for Bob's Burgers as soon as I saw that it was by him, and as soon as I saw that H. Jon Benjamin was doing the voice of the lead, Bob, I was even more excited because it's Home Movies again, you know? Just as I saw the list of voice actors, I got more and more excited. Kristen Schaal as the daughter, her voice is, like, amazing, just in general. And then John Roberts as the wife, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So I was looking forward to watching it, and like I said, I watched it, of course, tonight when it premiered on Fox, and I have to say that this definitely seems like one of those shows that's not going to stick around very long, but it's going to have a huge cult following. I don't see it doing well with the mainstream audience, that's for sure. I enjoyed it just because, I loved Home Movies. I just love this style where they do the voices. Like, the voices just kind of like, they overlap each other and stuff like that, and I just think it's hysterical. And, but I don't think that this is going to be a huge hit for the mainstream audience, unfortunately. I think that it is going to be relatively well received, but like I said, I don't think it's going to stick around too long. That's not to say that it's not funny. I thought it was very, very funny, and it was what I was expecting, basically, with the overlapping voices and all that stuff. I love that stuff. And, of course, the voices, I thought the voice acting was fantastic. The only problem was I was completely taken out of it every time John Roberts spoke as the wife, just because all I could picture was, go turn on my tree, and that's all I could picture the whole time. But other than that, and, regardless of that, because that was just a personal thing, I thought that that aspect of it was great. I thought the comedy was pretty funny. There was a lot of good stuff. I didn't laugh out loud for anything, but I did think it was very funny. And I will be watching it, definitely, absolutely. So just, to sum it up, I thought it was very funny. I thought the voice acting was great. The humor is just, it's what I expected, basically, so I thought that was great, too. But, again, I don't think it's going to do that well with mainstream audience. But, let me know what you guys thought of it if you checked it out. Let me know what you thought of Bob's Burgers. Let me know if you expect it to do well, or if you kind of, agree with me, I guess, on that. Let me know what you thought of the voice acting. Let me know who your favorite was. And that is pretty much it.